Thanks for clicking in, everybody. It's Sunday around 12 o'clock, and I want to give everybody an update on next week because the main event is going to be rain. You can't say lock yet, but it's pretty much a lock. Remember, all week I was talking to you guys about that ridge positioning out west, and the fact that this is going to just ridge too far towards the west coast is really going to do us in and cause a big storm to consolidate around Ohio and shoot right up towards the lakes. But ahead of that, there could be some wintry weather. So let's go through what's going on. Now, the pieces of energy are starting to come on shore now. And by the time we get to especially tomorrow, everything will be sampled. So I think the final trends will emerge tomorrow. See one, two, three pieces getting sampled here in our storm system. And what's going to happen is, well, first of all, tonight a little wave comes through tonight. Some models have this little, giving a little bit of snow in extreme northern areas here. I think high elevations up here might see a few flakes, and mostly it's rain. And then there's a first initial system that's going to come through on Tuesday night that actually could produce a little bit of snow for northern counties. The Canadian model is the most aggressive with this, as you can see. It actually tries to say Tuesday into Wednesday morning. It says, okay, you guys might have a little bit of a snow event there. And the NAM model actually tends to agree with it a little bit. You can see the NAM tries to show some snow breaking out. But it's nothing more than a cheap thrill. You can see the big storm consolidating right behind it. Let's go back to the latest GFS model, big inland runner right here. And it just floods the whole entire Northeast with warm air. Ski resorts get wiped out again. What else is new, right? And then the funny thing is, it goes right back to cold, bitter cold right after. And the whole pattern should stay pretty cold through the first 2 weeks of March. So the pattern's active. It's just what the trend so far this year has been, let's get really cold, let's rain, let's get really cold again. So it's frustrating. But again, because of that ridging being too far west, it's just causing excuse me, just causing the storm to consolidate too far inland. So, look, things happen, but, for future reference, guys, we're going to want to see this more towards Montana. And I showed how that trended to the west pretty much every run since Thursday, and that's why we're seeing this big rainstorm. This is the European model showing the same thing. So that's it, guys. We also, for snowstorms, we don't have really blocking. Usually you want to see high pressure here. It's not there, so you don't have any cold air getting really locked in. So that's it, guys. Update tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that little front system to see if we can get some snow out of it. But other than that, we're going to have to wait till March now. First 2 weeks of March, after that, winter should be over. So let's see what happens.